Time is expansion, as this is the only way of accommodating the cones of events. Without time, there cannot be change. Without change, there cannot be life. It is said that time is money, but money is an illusion enforced as currency. Capitalism, communism, socialism, anarchy, fascism, democracy, feudalism, theocracy, tribalism, and others are all systems of population control reliant on faith in money. Zygomorphism is an alternative that might be described as reality-based individualism. Zygomorphism, human individuals seem only to be able to think in linear time, in which one event follows another, and our logic tends to be observing cause and effect to build up our learning process. We can observe the past through photographs that are slices of time in 2 dimensions, and video clips that are slices of time in 3 dimensions. When we examine time itself, we see that it is not linear, but 3-dimensional, and this locks our past into a permanent state that cannot be altered. We use these and written records to calculate future effects. To calculate futures. We have invented forms of written code called arithmetic, mathematics, and scientific notation to express hypotheses and theories about the structure of everything in the universe. Multinational corporations have taken over the governance of the world for the obvious reason that they are effectively organising millions of people to provide goods and services demanded to make the majority of the population more secure, safer, and more comfortable than past populations. However, we have reached a time where expansion is impossible because the world is finite, but maintenance is essential. The structure of society that is required now can be written into computer algorithms that will improve the real lives of every individual. Medical and mental health are already being written into software that is capable of controlling these sciences. Computer control is evolving now without the consent of governments or political parties. E equals mc squared is not what a lot of people think, because c is speed, and that is distance divided by time. What is time? According to Stephen Hawking, time is the passage from one cone of events to the next. This proved to be correct by the fact that the universe, everything, is expanding from within itself. The start of the Big Bang is within every point of the universe, including in you. Professor Brian Cox says this. This is difficult to visualize until you understand perspective. Perspective is the view of space from an individual point in space. This is not 360 degrees, but it is the view from within the centre of a ball in 3D, like from the middle of a balloon, and we are looking at the skin of the balloon. The passage of time must be expansion of the skin of the ball on which events happen. So the events happen on the skin of an expanding ball. We can actually view the skin of the ball in photographs that are chemical imprints of slices of time. When we look at a video, we look at a series of slices of time arranged in a loop to which we can access at any point of the series. Existence is being created on the skin of the ball and instantly becomes the past that cannot be altered because it depends on the state of everything around it. This was realised by Omar Khayyam when he wrote, "The moving finger writes, and having writ moves on. Nor all thy piety nor wit can move it back to alter yet a line, nor all their tears erase a word of it." Once an event has taken place, it cannot be changed because we exist in the future of that event. If we were to go back and alter that event, we would not exist because we altered our existence. We exist because of the events that brought us into existence. The future might be visualised or imagined, but can never be calculated because that would involve knowing all of the events that have ever happened since before time itself came into existence. The best we can do is to understand our own individual timeline from the moment of our own individual sentience, from the first moment we could think. We can only achieve this through binary logic, which reduces everything to true or false.